What's up guys, Matt here, and in this video I'm going to show you this Pericat video projector, and basically just going to make a video that I wish I saw before I got this. In full disclosure, I was given this for free to do this video, but it's not going to be affecting anything I say, so let's get right to it. So here is exactly what to expect out of the box. I'm going to get this all unpackaged and laid out on the table so you can see everything included. All right, so here is everything laid out and included, including this lens cap for the actual projector itself here. I do admire how small this is. This would be really easy to transport, throw in a backpack and carry to a friend's house or an event of some sort, but I'll go left to right here. So first we have our 1/8 inch audio-visual cable that splits out to the yellow, white, and red. Here we have our actual projector remote. And do note that it needs 2 AAA batteries, which are not included. So you'll need your own AAA batteries. We've got our HDMI to HDMI cable, our power adapter for the projector, instruction manual, and the actual projector itself with lens cap included. One thing I love to see on the bottom is the standard 1/4 inch threading, so you can mount this on a tripod or basically that standard camera mount. A few specs about this too. It does say it can project up to 300 inches of a display, and it's compatible with iOS, Android, and even gaming consoles like a PS5 and so on because of that HDMI port. On the back, we have our IR, our headphone port, our audio visual port, HDMI, USB, which can power a Fire Stick or something of that sort, and then our power input. We've got our 2 different dials for focus and keystone here. So let's actually mount this on a tripod now. The tripod is sold separately. I'm just going to use my own personal tripod. So you can see what to expect with the quality of this and the menu, and I'll throw some actual display so you can get a good feel for that. I've also got this big empty white wall right here that I'm gonna be projecting on. It just seems too perfect to project on. So I've got it all hooked up here. I'm gonna plug my computer into this HDMI later so I can run some footage through it, but first let's check out the menus. You can simply hit the on button here and you'll see the light go green, or you can just hit the on button with the remote. And on the top here, we've got our keystone knob here, which can kind of change the tilt if you have to come at it at a weird angle. And then our focus, which you can see it's blurry. We can line that up and get that nice and focused. And here's our menu for the projector. And then you can use these 4 arrows on the actual projector, or you can obviously use the arrows on the remote to navigate through here. And the IR receiver on the back here is what is receiving the signal from the remote. So if you're going to point the remote, it's going to best work aiming it at the back of the projector. But here's all of our options, and there are tons. We can do HDMI, or we can do screen mirroring right here. We can connect via Bluetooth, which this is enabled with Bluetooth 5.3. which you simply hit Bluetooth on, and then it says device searching, and you connect via your laptop or whatever Bluetooth device you're wanting to connect. All right, so there is a little bit of fan noise from the projector. I do have the phone, right behind the projector here, so that's probably accentuating it a little bit. And the audio running is actually going to be coming out of the projector now, so you can get a feel for the 15-watt speakers that are included on the projector itself. And it is 4K enabled, so I'm playing some 4K stock footage through here, so you can kind of get a feel for the quality. And if you want to turn it up, you can use the remote to turn it up. We'll turn it up really loud here. Here's all the way. So it definitely has some decent speakers that can get pretty loud. I also want to make sure you're aware of the settings, because I think there's actually some great settings available in here, including the picture mode if you want to add, brightness, contrast, color, sharpness, and so on, and reducing the display. So if you have your projector really far back, you can actually make the whole thing as low as 75% of the size of the display that you have. Or you can put it back to 100% and get the biggest display possible. Then we have our sound mode, which you can go to movie mode. It's got some different treble and bass settings, music, sports, or set your own. You can set a sleep timer with all of these different times available for when you want projector to just automatically go to sleep. And a bunch of options here, including that Bluetooth setting, which is also in the menu. If you did want to connect via Bluetooth, you just hit that on button once again. And if you do want to screen mirror, here are the instructions. You basically go to the menu and connect the same Wi-Fi network as the device that you want to mirror. and then you follow these instructions. And it's also compatible with Android, and here is where to set that network setting if you need. So there are some other cool features about this. One of them is it can project from 4.1 to 35 feet of projection distance. The Wi-Fi connection is of course 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. And the keystone degrees that I adjusted earlier on this front knob can adjust 15 degrees either way. So that's all for this projector. Hopefully this video showed you a lot more of what to expect with this before even having it in your hands yet. And I will catch you on the next one. Thanks as always for watching.